you ready for it? Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin.
On what we all thought would be a quiet holiday weekend, Taylor Swift had to go and drop a new single, and it's already got fans questioning the subject of the cryptic lyrics. So we may have not been ready for it, but we are definitely here for it. It's safe to say that no weekend leading up to the release of Taylor Swift's Reputation album is safe from an internet-shattering surprise, and this past Labor Day holiday weekend was no exception. After teasing what we now know to be the first track on the record during a college football promo for the Florida State vs. Alabama game on ESPN on Saturday, the track in its entirety was released early Sunday morning. And everything from Taylor's quick momentum lyrics to the mystery romance is polar opposite from Look What You Made Me Do. One thing that continued to spark interest, besides the completely new upbeat sound Taylor samples, is who the song is about. Seeing that many of the lyrics hint at a secret love affair, many have already begun pointing fingers at Taylor's new beau, Joe Alwyn. In one of the verses, Taylor sings about taking her time with a new man who is younger than all her exes. And last time we checked, Taylor's list of exes all have a couple years on Joe. Except for Harry Styles, but we'll get to that.
Some boys are trying too hard. He don't try at all though. Younger than my exes, but he act like such a man. So I see nothing better. I keep him forever like a vendetta.
Seeing that Joe is only 26 years old compared to Taylor's past exes, including Calvin, Tom, John, and Jake, who are all in their 30s, this could be a possibility. One fan even went as far to say that since this is the first track off the album, this is Taylor's introduction of Joe, saying, quote, "I love the fact that #ReadyForIt is about Joe Alwyn. It's Taylor's way to introduce us to him." They even compared lyrics about the island breeze and that, quote, "no one has to know" with London, which Joe is from, where Taylor has reportedly been spending a lot of her time off. But believe it or not, there are still some Taylor fans out there who think that the song is referring to Harry Styles, who is 23 and who also took a Caribbean vacation with Taylor before abruptly calling it quits. They also referenced at the age difference between Harry and Taylor and even went as far as to relate Taylor's lyrics that read, "But if he's a ghost, then I can be a phantom," to Harry's song called Two Ghosts. Clearly, people don't forget. But there's still a select few that are convinced this song is about Taylor's past relationships with both Calvin Harris and then Tom Hiddleston that were called fake and highly publicized in the media. One fan caught on to the reference Taylor made when she sang "He Can Be My Jailer, Burton to This Taylor" by recalling Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton as one of the first couples to receive excess media attention that negatively impacted their relationship. The fan also pointed out other conspiracy clues, saying, quote, "Elizabeth Taylor was married 8 times, Taylor Swift has had 8 exes. They both couldn't escape the spotlight and went to extreme lengths to avoid it." And going along with the Calvin theory, seeing that this is the first track on the album, one fan predicts that Taylor's public relationship with Calvin was where it all started, saying, quote, "Okay, but Ready For It is most likely going to be track 1, which means that it all started with Calvin?" We all know Taylor keeps her lyrics extremely open-ended, that is, unless she actually says their names in her songs. So we might never ever know who the actual song is about. But right now, I want to know what your theories are on who Ready For It is about, so get to talking down here in the comments. And after that, be sure to click right over here to get all the details on Taylor's busy weekend being a maid of honor for her friend Abigail. Seriously, is this girl like Superwoman or something? Thanks for hanging out with me right here on Clevver News. I'm your host, Nate DeFries, and I'll see you guys next time.